What's up, guys? Mo here. And do you need a website? Do you actually need one, or can you just go with a funnel? So that's the question we're going to be answering today. And the short answer is, I'll try to make it quick for you. Yes, you do need a website, but that shouldn't be your main focus for your business if you're trying to get leads. Especially if you're a roofing business. I've talked to a lot of owners recently, and they're putting a lot of attention to their website. But that shouldn't be your main focus. And I made a video about this before. Your website should be treated as a business card for your business. It's to let other people know that you exist. When someone sees your business on social media or referral or word of mouth, although I don't like those methods, I like the digital methods like social media ads and all that stuff for getting leads. But when someone hears of your business or sees it, they're going to search you up on Google. And if you don't have a website, they'll probably think you're a scam. However, just because that's your business card doesn't mean you should put all your effort into your website. Why? Because the website isn't what gets you leads. The funnel itself, which if you don't know what a funnel is, it's like it's kind of like a website, but the step-by-step process it takes is exactly how it's designed in a way to turn a lead into a customer, right? That's what a funnel is. So you have the most amount of traffic. It's like an actual funnel. Gets big at the top, small at the bottom. It has the most potential leads at the top. And at the bottom, there's very few leads, but those are way more likely to turn to customers. And depending on which step of the funnel, which page you're on, for example, you can use retargeting ads for people who saw your website, but decide to leave it. That's a different video. But the funnel is what gets you leads. The website itself is your business card. The funnel is what gets you leads, because the funnel, again, is designed to actually turn a lead into a customer, or to turn traffic into a potential lead, such as if your objective is if you're a roofing business, you want to get more booked appointments on your calendar, then you're going to be, creating content, using ads to take that content over to your website or your funnel. Let's just say funnel in this case. Once you get that traffic to go to your funnel, that's how you're going to get leads, because the funnel is designed to help you get leads. You're going to ask for their information. You're going to ask for, you might give them testimonials. You might give them like a bunch of evidence so that they know you're an actual business. And at the very end, you're going to do a book call page, which is actually how you're going to get book calls. The website itself, 99.99999% of people will probably never see your website, unless you're running ads. But even then, most people will never, ever see your website because there's so many websites out there. The reason why a funnel is so effective is because you can set that funnel as a landing page for your ad. So when they click on your ad, it takes you to the landing page of your funnel, and people are way more likely to book a call from there than just relying on your website, right? It's the whole system that gets you leads, technically. I call it the locally lockdown system. It has 3 steps: content, ads, and your funnel / automations at the end. The whole system, you'll need that whole system to actually get leads. For example, if you're a roofing business, to actually get booked appointments on your calendar consistently, instead of relying on word of mouth, billboards, referrals, all those old marketing ideas. Those will get dried up and they're really unreliable. Whereas ads, for example, although they do require a budget, if you're getting paid $20K per lead or per customer, you have plenty of ad spend. So I don't know why you would be so frugal with ads, because if you spend $1,000 on ads and get 5 customers, that's like an extra $50K. So 49K profit essentially. But nonetheless, ads are way more scalable and way more reliable than word of mouth, billboards, referrals. Once those 3 things are dried up, you basically are starting from scratch again. You have a business, but you don't have a way to get leads. That's why the system is so important. You create content for social proof. And I made so many videos on this, right? I'm gonna keep reiterating it because it's super important. You want to create content for social proof and to let people know that you exist, right? It's also for branding. Step 2, you're gonna run ads, because just because you create content doesn't mean they're gonna go directly to your website and book a call. You're gonna run ads to get more eyeballs to your website or funnel. Let's just say funnel. And step 3 is the actual funnel itself. I made a video on how to create a simple funnel for roofers. If you want to know how to create a step-by-step just go watch the video. It's really simple. I try to keep it really simple. It's only like 3 pages or whatever. It's super simple, and you can use like go high level and add automations. But essentially what I'm saying is stop putting so much focus on the website. As long as you have the most basic website stuff, so a homepage / landing page, a book call page, contact page, and a services page, and maybe a page for like your testimonials or whatever. Although your testimonials should be on your homepage, I'll say that. As long as you have that most basic stuff on your website and it looks somewhat good and it's mobile optimized, your website's fine. Okay, if you don't want to make it yourself, just get someone to make it for you for like $100. Once it's set up, leave it. Right, that's your business card. You don't need to change it. Focus on the funnel. Depending on how your ad metrics go, your KPIs, your key performance indicators, depending on how they go, if they're not doing too well, you got to adjust your funnel. Once your funnel is up and running and it's optimized, you're gonna get leads like that, like crazy. You'd be surprised at how well funnels, like how much money people put into funnel building, because they know that once your funnel is set up and optimized, especially optimized, which takes some time, but once it's optimized, it is a money maker. You don't need to change it at all unless something drastically bad happens, right? Focus on the funnel, focus on the 3-step system I talked about. Content, ads, your funnel / automations, right? Focus on that system, make more money, and hope you guys have a good day. Actually, one more thing. In the description below and in the YouTube bio, I'll have a book call page where you can work with me or book a call with me to see how I can help your business. Even if you don't need like my services or my help, just we can still talk about like how I can help you help your like grow your business, right? Other than that, hope you guys have a great day, and I will take care. I hope you guys take care. Peace.